little. Ryan Little. Ryan Little. Ryan Little.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? How are you? How was your day so far? Happy Christmas, everyone. Merry Moon Sugar Cake Mousse, exactly. Merry Moon Sugar Cake Mousse, that's another level. Hello, Melisween. Hi, Fruit Purine. Hi, Jolly. Doing good? You're eating a Santa chocolate. I never had a Santa chocolate. Interesting. I have had hot chocolate, though. Just had one. Literally, like, half a minute ago. I made some bread. Was having some bread. And hot chocolate. Moon, look at your in-game chat. What? Hold on. Kinda sick. Oh no, you got the moon sugar flu. Merry Christmas. When you can take a look at... Oh no, Yoshiko, what have you done? What have you done? Yoshiko's at it again. How much sugar cake get back online? Let's check it out. Huh? Complete verification? What? Wait, hold on. It's asking my phone number. Let me just put my verification code. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How? What have it? 50 pounds. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Before we start, this stream is it's sponsored by Yoshiko. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Just in case anyone was forgetting for a split second, don't forget the important stuff. Yoshiko is now the official co-owner of the Moon Sugar Cake. Hold on. We've reached... why it doesn't show? Hold on. I wanna celebrate. There we go. Yay! We've reached the goal. 2,000 pounds. That means. Okay, no, that's a lie. Nothing, I promise. No, that's a lie. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, everyone who donated it. Seriously, we've got so many donations from so many people. Seriously, so grateful. Thank you so much, Yoshiko, for helping us reach the final goal. Seriously, I am so grateful. Even Hammy, thank you so much, guys. Seriously, I am so grateful, Yoshiko. This is a crazy amount. You're absolutely crazy. We reached the goal for buying the computer. Let's go. Okay, so that's very Merry Christmas vibe. Thank you guys for the gift. Seriously, that is like a perfect day. As like there's not a more perfect day to find out that you can get something new like that. So thank you so much. I hope you're able to find a good PC. Maybe we could look it together. Should we look together today? We'll purchase together. Can you look at my lookbook? I am on European server today, but we are doing share stream tomorrow. So if you're around tomorrow, we can definitely have a look at your lookbook. And then I'll post a Google form on the pin chat, and then you can fill in that Google form. So we can definitely have a look tomorrow. Shopping stream, should we? Should we have a look? Also, no, but seriously, thank you so much, Yoshiko. For real, you have gifted so many subscriptions. You have donated so much on the GoFundMe. You set up the GoFundMe. Like, I am so grateful and thankful. And I know that you are a very generous person, very kind, and you enjoy doing that. But I just want you to know that I do not take that lightly. I truly am so grateful for you doing these things and being like that. And I really appreciate that. So thank you. I might make myself a toy bunny look. Do it. That's a good biography on your video. Ah, thank you, Luffy. You mean the vlog, right? The styling vlog? And thank you for the surprise as well, Yoshiko. That's very sweet. On Christmas Day as well. That's actually the only gift that I've got today. So thank you. I appreciate that. Shopping stream, yes. I'll be only for a little while. Ah, okay. You mean tomorrow? Do you want me to... Oh, sorry. Sprinkles is on my chair. Do you want me to register you already, Galaxy? And then we'll do that tomorrow. And then you can just check the VOD if you're not here. So tell me your username in the game. We already friends, right? Galaxy Store. Just tell me your in-game username, and then I'll look at your lookbook tomorrow. Alice's Spear. Perfect. Thank you very much. So you are already on the list for tomorrow, don't worry. And then tomorrow we'll do share stream, and I'll check your lookbook. I hope so, Shadow. Thank you so much. Yeah, just for extra context, I have had many problems with my computer. Earlier this year, during summer, my computer completely gave out and started like crashing out constantly. The streams are crashing out. It had multiple problems. It had overheating problems, which it still has. It had a storage problem, and also had a virus from a game that I received for free. And I had no clue. Like, I have been so disappointed. I've already reported them, but I was so disappointed because the game was actually really good. It's called Portal Fantasy, and it's kind of like a Pokemon game. And they were super nice, contacted me and everything to offer me the game for free. And I took it, and it actually had the virus inside, which is really disappointing in my opinion. Like, I don't get it, why people do that. But anyways, there was so many problems. I lost 2 storages in this computer, and this computer is really, really old. It's almost 7 years old, 7 or 6 years old, and it was a really good computer. When I got it, was the top one, but now that it's been some time, it's definitely struggling to keep up with the video editing situation, because editing videos actually takes a long time. Like, if you have done videos before, you will know exporting Anything above 10 minutes takes at least 1 hour, at least for me currently on my computer. Like if I do a 10-minute video or 11-minute video, that will take around 40 minutes to 1 hour to export. If it's a 20-minute video, that's all afternoon. Like I can't use the computer, I can't do anything. Like if I touch the computer, it will crash. Like it's really hard and stressful. And you guys know that I prioritize being really fast with my videos. I'm Sonic, you know, Sonic Fish, fastest one. Like I always try to do my videos super fast because if I post too late, I don't get views, and I need to worry about that a little bit as well, you know. As much as I enjoy doing that, I also need to pay attention to that. And the exporting video taking so long really ruins the everything, really. So being able to get a new computer means that my streams will not crash anymore. I will not have overheating problems, and I'll also potentially be able to export my videos a lot quicker, which means I will only need to worry about YouTube processing the video, which also takes a little while, but that's outside of my hands. But that's already like going to be a lot more efficient for me, because then I can do other things while the video is exporting as well, which is going to be really good. Moon sugar fish, yeah. Happy moon sugar holiday. I'm replacing the pins. Should we have a look at computers before we start with the outfits? You got some Kuromi stuff and mushroom cups and shirts. I even got a couple of cute Japan candy. That's cute. Oh, cinnamon roll slippers. That's adorable. And an oversized hoodie. That's an amazing gift. Let's do it. Let's have a look. Hold on. Let me open up. I also want to do one thing though. Let me see. There is one shop that I really like for computers. Let me see if I can find them. But I don't want to dox myself because I have an account. Let me open on the anonymous tab. There is one shop that I really like, which is the shop where I got my computer. And one thing that I was thinking that could be worth is potentially contacting shops like that, you know, because as you guys probably already know by now, I've got a full desk for free, which went way over my head. I'm just like amazed. I'm having celebrity moment, like thought here. I'm like, what? What just happened? And I'm like, this kind of like unlocked the thought in my mind that I could potentially get free stuff because of YouTube. So I'm thinking about that now, you know, maybe I can contact a shop or another and try to get some discounts and things like that. So that's my plan at the moment. So we can have a look at computers and then have a look at how much they cost. And I can also try to contact the shop and see if I can get a discount. Maybe they say like, oh, if you talk about our shop for like 60 seconds on your video, we can give you a free processor or, you know, whatever. I'll think about something. I don't mind. Yeah, Ariana Grande fame. Yeah, no. Literally nobody has ever heard of moon sugar cake ever, but I'm feeling like this is such a crazy thing to happen. Like it's so unreal. It also, now I finally understand the concept of imposter syndrome. Is that the name? Because like it's really odd when you get something for free. Like you get kindness from people like Yoshiko, Baby Honeydee, Impulsive, and then you get like a free item from a shop out of nowhere, and you're really sitting here and thinking like, but why? Like I'm not doing anything special. I'm just doing crazy videos about feeding Nikki, and I feel like I'm not doing good enough in this world to receive good things. So I'm glad that everyone has been supporting me this year. I'm so grateful, and I really just want to give back as much as possible, you know. That's kind of like the mindset right now, and I want to make the most out of the money that everybody donated, so I'll try my best. Baby Honeydee, how are you doing today? Hi Fatima. Do a review of each story in this game from last year to now? Do you mean like the lore recap video that I posted? Or do you want to know my thoughts about each update story? And then kind of like a ranking maybe? Like a ranking tier list? That would be fun. That would be so cool if I get some free stuff, right? Manifesting good luck. Thank you, Yoshiko. You know, there's something I heard recently. I don't remember where exactly. That luck is when preparedness meets opportunity. So I'll be prepared. Whenever opportunities come around, I'll be ready. That's what I'm trying to think about now, you know? You never know if you don't try. Exactly. Ranking each story. Ooh, should we have a look at the Infinite Nikki updates? Hold on, let me see if I can find like a page where we could do that. And then we'll have a look at computers and then we'll start styling. Oh, you know what we can do? Wiki diversions. Or maybe I could find a proper tier list. Infinite Nikki update tier list. Just so I don't forget like all of the updates. Happy holidays, my mom the goat got me a fancy drawing tablet. That's so sweet. Oh, that's a great mom. Happy for you. Well, she not only she got you something super fancy, but also she supports you drawing and doing art, which is amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for your ranking NPC's BBLs. Did I promise that? I'm not sure I mentioned that, Fifi. Also, Fifi, I wanted to ask here, sorry, apologize for misgendering you the entire year as well. Just like with Sam and Sweet Taro, like, it's not that I don't have any thoughts about it, like, I love everyone equally, but I guess because I'm a woman, I always initially, like, always assume that everyone else is also a woman, which is super narcissistic. I'm so sorry. But it's just like I default everyone to women because I'm a woman, you know what I mean? I do not mean to misgender anyone. If I misgender you, anybody here, please forgive me. I love all the he's and she's and all the thems and all the in-betweens between all of that. Just want to specify that. No, because it's so freaking, so frequent. I'm always sad. Don't worry, I don't really care. Okay, that's okay. I'm not offended. Okay, I'm glad. It's hard because like we in the internet, you know, it's not like I can see or know. And then also I may do it again accidentally, but it's truly accidental. It's just in case I forget who has what pronoun. But I'm truly sorry if I misgender you. It's not on purpose, truly. Ranking each story. Okay, I'll do that. You can always do a regular video. Maybe should I do that? Although I found one. We can use that. Look. I found one with all of the updates. So we can do that. I think it has all. Let me just organize in order. 1.3, 1.4, 1.2, 1.1, 3, 4, 5. Where is 5? Bubble season? It is, right? And then we have 1.7. Oh, no, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, 1.10, 1.11 Terra Skull. There we go. We can do that. I think that could be fun. I don't care about pronouns. Yeah, but I don't mind either. Like, you can call me anything, to be honest. But some people really care because they go through so much to finally understand their own gender identity. So I definitely want to respect that always. Well, now we get to play. We need to play other games together when you get your new PC. Yes, we can play Pig and Repo and other things as well. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm gonna make a list of games that I can schedule for streams. We're gonna stream a lot next year. I can promise you that. I know you're not coming from any negative place when you do, and it's hard to concrete details about so many people you can't see. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Plus, seeing everyone as a Nikki doesn't help. Wait! Oh my god, Kismet, that's a great excuse. I'm gonna start saying that. I'm defaulting everyone to women just because everyone is a Nikki, you know? So, I'm not wrong. I'm gonna use that as an excuse from now on. Hi, Amphi! You changed your username. Lady Amphish writes, that's so goddess. That's so such a baddie. Love your new username. You have been freed from family. Oh my god, I feel that on a personal level. You mentioned the BBL rank in your stream and you showed us your BBL. I have no clue what you're talking about. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day, you know. I hope you had chill times with your loved ones. You should do a review of Disney Dreamlike. Ooh, I have to play it. I have to play it first. Also, I realized I wasn't clear, but I go by they, them, not he, him. So, but you're so sweet for caring about this. Okay, I'll try to remember. If I do forget, feel free to pull my ear. But yes, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Amphi also uses they, them, right? Amphi. I can use either. Like, you guys can use anything to mention me or my spouse, you know. It can be anything. I normally go by he, she, her, but I don't mind they, them. Even it, whatever. I'm certainly a need sometimes. I go by she, they. Okay. I'll try to remember as well. Hi, Cry. I genuinely forgot that I changed my username. I use they, she. Okay. Most people default to they, them for me, but I'm fine with she, her as well. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of like what happens to me as well. I normally try to use they, them consciously because it's more, you know, like it kind of like can be used for anyone. But I do forget sometimes, especially because like in my language, it also has like the language changes. Like in my language, it's impossible. There is no ungendered term, you know, everything is gendered, even the words, like normal words that you use. And it's really hard to do that switch in your head, but it's definitely not. If I ever do it, it's so much not on purpose. I just want to know. Want to know. Someone could call me freak or freaky and I'd be chilling. Honestly, same. Freak, no, not fridge. Fridge. Oh my god, I can't read. Freak or freak is great though. I have come to acceptance that I'm only bothered by she, her when people use it to perceive me as a woman, like specifically. Yes. I know what you mean, yeah. I think it's similar to what happens to my spouse, I think the big reason it doesn't hurt when you do for me is you're so willing to admit when you're wrong and try your best to be right. Yeah, although I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna start using the Nikki excuse. No, I'm just kidding. You're absolutely right. No, I get wrong all the time. I'm human. It's actually happens the opposite. Like when you get more like in the public eye like that, when you start getting like a YouTube channel or like you post things online and stuff, it's actually people who expect you to never make a mistake rather than you never make a mistake. Of course, that can put pressure on yourself from what I've noticed. Like it makes you want to be perfect, but you really need to step back sometimes and think like, oh no, wait, I'm just a human like anybody else. It makes no sense. Like I'm definitely wrong so many times, but it's never from ill intention. And that's something that I'm confident to say. Like if I'm ever wrong, it's never with an ill intention. And I think I'm proud to say that. And I'm confident to say that. And I think that's what matters at the end of the day. If someone does something wrong as well, but they are not doing out of a place of evil, I am ready to forgive and forget, you know? So I hope everyone is like that as well. But of course, it's just how I go about things, you know? I'm using speech. Yeah, there is, but I can understand. Don't worry, Luffy. Hi, Shani. How are you doing? Yes, happy Christmas. Happy holidays. I'm at the point where pronouns don't bother me, but I do use they, them. Okay, I'll try to remember as well, baby honeydew. I found out my favorite boss defaults to they, them simply because it's the safest assumption. Yeah, that's kind of like what I do as well. Never respected a real man more than I have respected him. That is so sweet. Oh. You just saw the YouTube short? It was so funny. I need to do an updated one. That one is so old. I need to do one that includes like the dice system and the house building and, you know, Itzaland. Like, I will make a new one updated very soon. It's on my list already for the next like few weeks. Merry Christmas, Torta! How are you doing? We are doing many things today, so we are going to rank now the story of each update, the storyline, and then we're gonna have a look at my computer that I will buy because we just reached, thanks to Yoshiko and everybody else who donated, we reached the goal for the GoFundMe, and I'm gonna be able to update and upgrade my setup, and that's what we're gonna have a look as well. And then after that, we'll do some outfits, and that's it. Like, we'll be a chill stream today. Sugar ranking time. Let's go, let's go. The game is so good. Welcome into the game as well, Shenny. The 10th stage is rent free. Ah, I'm glad you guys liked it, because I normally think that that I'm not funny, you know? Like, I'm not a funny person. I don't do funny content. And that was like my first attempt at trying to do something funny, like low-key, like just very, very basic, you know? The last stage was sugar craziness. That's fantastic. The video is so funny because I believe some of it's still that fun. Me up. The worst part is that I don't even do on purpose. Oh my gosh. I do find you very funny, Moon. Thank you, guys. You know what happens to me a lot? Especially at work, like here in the UK. In Brazil, it didn't happen much because not many people know that actress. But in the UK, a lot of people always said like that because I look physically a lot with what's her name now from Parks and Rec. And the worst thing is that my spouse looks like we both look like the two characters from Parks and Rec, and Parks. I forget the name always. I forget the name of the actress as well. She's in Agatha. But I physically look like her a lot, and everyone always compares because I have a very deadpan delivery, but it's actually not even me trying to be deadpan, it's just I'm actually trying to have some emotion, but this just doesn't work. Oh no. But yeah, let me drink water and then we'll start. You can call me whatever you want. Okay. I'll call you Saint Yoshiko Autumn Mom. No, just kidding, just kidding. Oh, hi, baby Sprouts. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I hope you had a good day as well. Hi, Pamara. Oh, you do not differentiate. That's amazing. Another reason why Hungary is superior. It's so fun. I love everyone that I've met from Hungary, and I think it's such a unique culture. Very hard language to learn, though. Granny, help. Granny, help. What happened? What happened? What did I do? Also, hi, Cry. I'm here to eat. Wait, you're getting kicked from the stream? What's happening? Oh my god, is Twitch doing Twitch things again? Oh no, I'm so sorry, Shadow. There was a Sailor Moon reference in 1.9. I love and justice? Like a glitch? Oh, welcome back, Shanae. Hi, Mr. Shy Guy. Happy holidays. Hi, Vilia. Yeah. Oh no, what's happening? Why is everyone claiming that Granny help? Merry Christmas! I'm so confused. What is happening? Is something wrong? Is something broken? Oh my god. Is Twitch twitching? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh, Claire! They're trolling me! You damn trolls.
Merry Christmas.
You're going all back to jail. The most sugar jail will get you. Claire, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you for the super chat. Seriously. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. I'm being silly, don't worry. I'm like, panic. Like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I had a friend who would visit my town in summers from Hungary. She did summer camps with me a few years. It was always nice to see her. That's so sweet. We have several Hungarian viewers on the channel, and they always say like so many unique things. Like, I feel like Hungary is a very different country from Brazil. I'm very curious, you know? Intense and context matters a lot, and I think apologizing matters a lot. That's true. You don't have to make a big deal, but a sorry and acknowledgement that you're wrong and correction makes all the difference. Oh, Kismet, thank you for saying that. I feel that too. I feel that too. When someone else does that and then they just like acknowledge it, but like be chill, I appreciate that as well. So I know exactly what you mean. I second that as well. Thank you for saying that though. Appreciate it. Okay, let's start with update 1.0. She was a fairy. I feel like update 1.0 story is actually a... Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me, okay? This is my thoughts when I started playing Infinite Nikki. When I started playing Infinite Nikki, I played on the closed beta. So I already knew most of the first chapter story. And then when the official game released, I got to experience the first story again. And my thoughts remain unchanged to this day. I actually do not like the first entire chapter. I will put on D. I think that before everyone grabs the pitchforks down, hold on. I will explain myself. When I initially played Infinite Nikki, I felt like this story was very childish, and I think that the first few chapters do not do a good job at selling the amazing craziness of Infinite Nikki's real story. The real core of Infinite Nikki's story is time loops, time traveling, saving the world. It's a hero's journey, right? Essentially. And I don't think that the first chapter does a good job at introducing you to that journey. I think the first chapter consists of constant side quests, introduction of characters that do not actually matter, and it's very all over the place. And I feel like the first chapter just didn't do a good... It doesn't have the same... It doesn't do a good job, essentially, at introducing the core of the story. I feel like having constant Feywish sprites and PCs and cute Nonoi and cute Marquez. Everyone is cute, everyone is wholesome, everything is so happy. It feels like there is nothing going on, and it also feels like it's more aiming to kids. So in the updates 1.0, I felt like this was a kids game, and that's not true. It's not, especially with how the story is today and so many amazing stories that we got on so many updates. But like, my opinion has changed from then to today, but the truth, like, the fact remains that the first chapter does not do a good job at introducing. Also, like, we've had things like Nikki looking at a bunch of prisoners and being like, huh, you know, you've been enslaved and caged for 15 years. This gives me an amazing idea of designing a designer shoe that looks like a cage. Isn't that great? So inspirational. You know what I mean? It's really bad. It's really bad. I mean, oh no, you're having problems again? This story gets so much better. The story gets so much better. Info, we need bunny tails. Oh, that'll be cute. Hi, Red K. That's me. I have a little Christmas outfit today. Nick is so out of touch. No, literally tone deaf. What is this? I was like, girl, so many times I was like looking at Nikki and I was like, you're unbelievable, Nikki. I love you. You're my daughter, but like, we gotta hold back our excitement of designing clothing based on other people's disgrace. I feel like it's paced and done as mostly baked draft, not a final polished version. I fully agree. Fully agree. Also, I'm gonna rename these. So this is Peak Story. I cried. Actually, no. This is literally cried because I struggle to do that. Peak. Good. Meh. And not great. Seriously, not great. I'll name it like that. Oh yeah, I just spoiled a really important thing for you, Shani. I am so sorry. Actually, I feel like the next 10 minutes will be quite spoily, but I'll try to keep it as spoiler-free as possible. So, Nikki got a lot kid for a second. Put this catch down. That's so funny. That's true, Zavi. You finished the outfit? I think there is a bunny tail on the dress from the Seal Star shop. That's true, it does have his mats. And happy holidays, Red K. It's nice to see you again. Oh no, Twitch is a black screen again. Let me put the message then. Hold on, guys, before we continue. I'm so sorry. But Twitch has this problem and I haven't resolved that. Black screen. Watch on YouTube. Twitch is... Okay, let me open the browser again. Let's go. So for the Shooting Star season, we had the Call of Beginnings quest, and I genuinely think that the Calls of Beginnings quest could have been one of the best quests, but it was not well executed. I think Call of Beginnings explains a lot of things, answers a lot of questions that we have about Anna, about the Heart of Infinity, about Nikki's purpose, and it introduces the actual core of the game better than the first chapter. I think the Call of Beginnings should have been the first quest instead of the second, let's say it like that. It should have been the prologue. And I don't like the whole drama with the Infinity Mirror because we have no context on the Infinity Mirror through this story. Like, Moonsugar Cake, know that Infinity Mirror was found on the Stone Stylus, completely crafted by Dexter, and the daughter of Dexter founded the Stylus Guild, and she used the Mirror Crown for the contests on this new founded Stylus Guild 1,000 years ago. I know that because I read every single piece of lore book in the game. But we are not presented that information through this story, and it makes no sense to me. Why would you do that? But I'm an old-timer Skyrim player. I'm used to reading in-game digital books to understand things. Like, if Skyrim was very guilty of doing that, and Infinity Keys as well, I don't agree with that behavior. Like, that execution is really bad for me. I feel like people are just gonna get confused and confused and confused, and everybody's gonna hate it because they understand nothing. They wanna skip the story and they can't. Like, it's terrible. I feel like that quest is super important, but it was not well implemented. Yeah, sorry, I can't read. Literally, like, why would you be reading, like, in-game digital books? Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. EGB, what? Ah, EGB 2602, thank you so much for the sub gifts. Gifted. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. That is indeed a Merry Christmas. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That helps a lot. I'm so grateful. And I was just ranting about the story Infinity Nikki. Hi, Cat Mouse. Oh, Cat Moose. By the way, Twitter puts out a new update. If you upload art as a photo, people can edit with AI tools. No way. Oh my gosh. I'm so saturated of this. Thank you for the warning, Kismet. I have to evolve the companion outfits. Yeah, I need to evolve so many. But happy holidays, me-in. Thank you. It's Christmas. Let's go. Hi, Jolly. The music sounding in like Skyrim while talking about Nikki is so good. It is a trash fire. Trash fire is great. Hi, Lais. How are you doing? I think that with an entire Nikki industry, they could have started with much better updates for this game. I fully agree. The story You know what's worse? The story is really good. It's just really poorly executed. And I'm not entirely sure whose fault is that. Is this the writer's fault, but then the story's good? Is it the designer's fault, but then the design is good? I feel like it really comes to a management problem where the managers of Infinite Nikki probably, this is my guessing, right? I can't know that information. They are in China, they don't speak English, like I don't speak Chinese. Well, maybe they speak English actually, but I don't speak Chinese, I can't know that. But my impression as an outsider is that the managers are probably someone who don't play Infinite Nikki, don't play Nikki games. They are probably just like businessmen on their kind of managerial roles. And they are just making these decisions and calling these calls without actually knowing the impact. And nobody probably like stands up to them, maybe. I don't know. That's my guess, because it makes no sense with how it was introduced. And playing Love and Deep Space, I know that they can write really good, proper good story. Like Love and Deep Space has amazing storytelling. Baby Honeydew, we have a hype train! Thank you so much, Baby Honeydew, for the 5 gifted. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Yeah, the beginning was really tough. Hi, Sam. How are you? How are you doing today, my dear? Happy holidays. Hi, Nemesis. Yeah, I can't wait for the new stories for Itzaland, Princess Avi. So yeah, that's my thoughts about Call of Beginnings and 1.0. Then we move on to fireworks season, and that's actually super peak for me. This actually made me interested on the story. I was super invested, and I expected great things after this update. When this update happens, I love the story at Carnival's fireworks. I know that there were bad things about it, like them forcing a person who just went through trauma to try to overcome it, like in a very traumatic way itself. But if we ignore that, oh my gosh! Great Parade, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, I have a little gifted animation I always forget to use. Look, hold on. Look, gifted. But then now I'm stabbing sprinkles in the belly because it wasn't planned to have sprinkles in there. But yeah, we've got little gifteds. Thank you so much for the gifteds. Hi, Crystal. Merry Christmas. You guys are tempting. Guys. You're gonna tempt Yoshiko. Yeah, you have so much, Yoshiko, that it cannot be put into words, literally. Lance has great story, but it does have banners and moments where it kind of falls off of characters because they're put in a banner theme. Yeah, again, I feel like that's a management problem, isn't it? Like, they are trying to, like, make it difficult for people to get access to it just so they can pull, essentially. The solo banners are fantastic. The myth banner is iconic, stellar, incredible. You're sounding like Lady Gaga. Talented, beautiful, never seen before, shit on it, perfect. The main story, I'm gagged, is so good. I know, right? Thank you for the gifted, guys, seriously. Okay, so the fireworks season, I feel like it had really proper good story, and it gave me a deep hope that the following updates would be stories about the characters that we've met. I genuinely, like, if I owned... Okay, so, guys, time for revolution. If I owned Infold or Infinite Nikki, I would have broken down the updates. Each update that is filler would be dedicated to one of the NPCs that we've met for the year. So we've met Bettina, Tanyonyo, Nonoi, Marquez Jr., and the Carnival Island story was very centered around Marquez Jr., but it also gave us a lot of insight of what Sitia will look like and what Heartcraft will look like. It had a lot of backstory for the world as well, and also how the people in this world live. And I felt like if 1.3 was about another character, like about Nonoi, and then the other could be about Bettina, and then another about Tanyono, and we could learn about Linglong, and you know, if the stories were like that for each filler patch, I would lose my mind. This is how I would do it. And I would love that, you know? But they didn't do that. They stopped at Marquez. I don't know why. Yeah, kind of had, but it's not about her background, you know? Oh, EGB, thank you so much. Thank you. This community is, in fact, amazing. You guys are amazing. Seriously, thank you so much for all the gifted, guys. And thank you also for being so wholesome during the entire year. Thank you for helping each other. Thank you for being kind, respectful. And I feel like I lucked out so much. You know, not only YouTube is finally growing, but also it's growing so well and with the right people. And I feel so grateful, seriously. I wish Dada had a story. Yeah, exactly. You have your favorite characters. You want to know them. Ooh, we got a hype chest. Oh no. It's a golf emote, which is funny because I do love golf games. And I'm really bad at golf games, so... you missed? Here's the emote. Let me send. Hi, Colleen. Merry Christmas. You like the Christmas outfit? I've been wearing for a couple streams now. But yeah, so this is my opinion about Carnival. I think it's great, and I was very disappointed that it was the last one of its kind. And then we move on to Eerie Season, and I think Eerie Season was good. It could have been better, but it could have been worse. I think it's good because it is mysterious, it's well done, well executed, the story is interesting, the characters are all really cool, it's really nice to meet all of them and get to know more about the world. I love this story, I think it helps a lot, but I do think it is, like many people felt as well, I think it's a little short, and I knew back then that we were going to continue the story someday in the future. I told everyone this, but at the same time, I do agree that it was still quite short. Like, we could have gotten more dialogue, even if not so many cutscenes, you know? But a lot of people like to skip story anyways, and I feel like we've got a lot of feedback on the first update of people saying that they wanted to skip and that that was too much a story. So, you know, maybe they were just confused there. But I think it overall is a good update. Like, it wasn't a bad story at all. And then we've got Revelry Season, and that's not great. I'm sorry, what there is to say? It's just, I don't like Feywish sprites, okay? I'm already against them. And then these stories about them going crazy with the mask, and like, I do not care about these guys. Like, I'm so sorry. I do not care about the Feywish sprites. Oh, because I was a firefighter and there was a baby. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't even know who you are. I don't even remember the names of the Feywish sprites. You know what I mean? So, Long Momo was great though. Long Momo, excellent. We'll never forget Long Momo. It will be an eternal part of this channel. But this story, not great. Not great. Long Momo was the only good thing about the update, in my opinion. Everyone really criticized Bubble Season 1.5, but I actually think that the worst Infinite Nikki update that we've got to this day is 1.4. You know what? I'm gonna add one more list here. 1.4. It deserves a category of its own. Reds? But then the above is reds. Let's make this purple. Pink. There we go. That's it. Oh no, red is like goods. Let's do this purple and then this is blue. Okay, there we go. 1.5 deserves its own category. I really think that's the worst update. You hated Docilist? Oh, I haven't finished the story yet, guys. I really need to finish the story. I haven't not gotten time. Merry Christmas, Meow Crossing. How are you doing? Hi, Grants. The songs are great. Yeah, that's true. We know what you want. A story moon. A Kilo the Ugly Dragon story, of course. Please tell me a Kilo the Ugly Dragon story where he stops being ugly because he finally becomes a full Cadence Born. like he grows up or something. Maybe he's like an Eevee, you know? Maybe he needs to evolve. Maybe they're like Pokemons. You gotta find the right stone to make their evolution happen, and then they become actual Cadence-born. And not that ugly. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm a bit hyped. We need to have Cadence-born region. Yes, it's my dream. It's my dream. It's a pattern from last year. Wait, what did they... Wait, Fifi, I missed your message. Hold on. Sugar betrayal. Wait, I missed a message from Fifi. I can't find it. Lady Amphi. Okay, I believe you, Amphi Fold. Ah, I see. Oh, suspicious. So because I just started, will I get to play through all these stories? Yes. They are mostly all permanent. You only missed the 1.4 here so far. But, you know, you're not missing anything, don't worry. This one, not worth it. Like, don't worry about it. You only missed the long Momo, but I'll show you here. Hold on, we have a long Momo situation. This is long Momo. This is the only thing you missed that matter from this update. That's the only good thing about this update. Sugar BBL. That's so funny. Okay, let me remove that. Anyways, moving on to 1.5. So far, all of these stories are permanent except for 1.4. So don't worry, Shani. You did miss like the the New Year, sorry. The New Year's story from 1.2, but that's not like anything special either, to be honest. It was just like a random NPC. You have bad FOMO? Oh no. And then we have Bubble Season, update 1.5, and this is like not great to me, but not as bad as 1.4. I have not encountered bugs. I was very lucky. I looked out in 1.5. I haven't got any problems. My biggest problems with 1.5 was outside of the game. It was actually with the community. Having a YouTube channel, those times were not great. We have several content creators who dropped the content creator programs. Like, we had so much witch hunt that, like, that's when the toxicity like skyrocket. I understand the reasons why, of course, but like, I'm a person, you know, I'm a human, and it was really hard to go through that as someone who is just a person, you know. I'm just a baby doing videos because I enjoy doing videos. Like, I don't live off this. Like, that was a really bad times for me on outside of the game. Inside of the game, I wasn't actually having any problems, but I do agree that the story-wise is really bad executed. I only understand the story because I read everything, and I did the lore recap video. If I didn't do the lore recap video, I would have never understood the story. If I was a player, like, if I was not making videos, that's what I mean. If I was not making videos for Infinite Nikki, I would never understand the story, and I would give up and skip it completely. You know, I already didn't get a good first impression, and then 1.5 just continued that poor story situation. So 1.5 for me was not the worst because 1.4 exists, but it was really proper bad. So 1.0 was still better than 1.5 to me. Oh, please do have a look at the lore recap, Shani. You will need that. This is not because I made the video, I swear. I'm not someone who promotes my own videos ever. But it's because the story's crazy. And they do not explain things. Seriously, they do not explain things. So definitely have a look at that. You will need it. I'm so sorry, but you will need it because it's crazy. Fully agree. I know, right, Diana? Also, Merry Christmas. Fifi clocked in immediately. If I was a player, okay, Moon is infoed. Fifi, let's be real. If I was infoed, we would not be having this conversation. The game would be a 10. Let's just be real about this, okay? The game would be a 10. But no, just kidding. Let's continue. Before I get cancelled. Also, Serenity Island's story was also not like super interesting to me. I think it does evolve the world building. I do love to learn more about the old wars from the Age of Divinity and the War Against the Dark, but overall, like, it's, I don't know, it's the same problem with 1.0. It's not my kind of story, you know, it's personal opinion of my side. And then we have 1.6, and 1.6's story has the exact problem that 1.0 has, but I'm gonna put it in the center because it's better than 1.5, but it's worse than 1.0. Again, I felt like it was very childish and it just didn't develop much. This is 1.4 and 1.6 are like the two updates that do not contribute to the main story. Every other update contributes to the main story in a way or another, be it the backgrounds and world builds or Nikki's story herself. But 1.4 and 1.6 do not contribute to the main story. They just don't, you know, and I don't like that. But I understand that we need filler updates because Infinity Nikki does 12 updates per year. That's insane, you know, no other gacha does that. That's like literally crazy. Oh, thank you so much for the 5 gifteds. Thank you. Happy Christmas. The children saying fairies don't exist pissed me off. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird story. Should we put here? Let's put it here. Does not contribute. You know what? I'm gonna change here to does not contribute. That's it. Does not contribute. I don't think they contribute. Now, you may be thinking, especially Shani, who's new to the game, may be thinking, well, things are not looking really good right now because we have like pretty much 70% of the updates so far are not great in terms of story. But this is where things will go really, really much better. From now on, it's only like moving on, it's only upwards, you know? It just gets better and better and better. And Blue Tear season, I literally cried. This is peak. This is peak storytelling. Doom Yuri, we've reached the light at the end of the tunnel. Doom Yuri, backgrounds of the War Against the Dark, amazing character design, Sif and Alicia, relatable as hell. This was like what Infinity Nikki is about. You know, this season's what Infinity Nikki gets to be like really... Finally, the writers are saying, no, we own this. Okay, we can do a good job. And they really did. I think Blue Tears is really good. And then we've got... You know what? I'm going to change... I'm going to create one more level because we're going to need one more. Add the row above. And this will be pink because pink is a nice color. Oh, I always do it wrong. Hold on. Sorry. Struggles. Absolute cinema. And that's 1.8. That is 1.8. Absolute cinema. Oh my gosh. I have no words to describe the best story, one of the best stories in Infinity Nikki to this day. And it's permanent because of course it is. Again, we have the same elements of 1.7. We have background story from before Nikki. We have Doom Yuri, that's, you know, Infinity Nikki vibe. But then we also have the most crucial story ever done in the game. This is the one story that should have been update 1.0. We should have started with this, and it's not because it's peak. It's because this story is the only story that really matters to the core main journey that Nikki goes. This story explains everything that Nikki goes through, the time loops, the infinity aspect of Nikki, the in-one, the reincarnation ink pool, all of these aspects The dungeon season story is the metaphor to understand all of the concepts, the very complicated concepts from Infinite Nikki's story. This should have been 1.5 or 1.0 for sure. Like, this needed to be right from the start. This needed to be before 1.5 for sure. This had to be, because this explains to us everything in a very digestible way. This is properly well written, this is immersive, the characters are great, Doom Yuri, just gotta bring force. And then we also have the metaphor for everything that Nikki is going through. It's really, really cool. I think this is like just the mystery of it, finding out about Miss Bai, and I'm not gonna spoil here again because we have new players, but overall the story is just fantastic, and I think this is like the best, most well-written, most interesting, and most crucial story in Infinite Nikki. Just absolute cinema. That's it. It should have been, yeah. The time loop was added later. No, it's not. It's not. The time loop is crucial part of Nikki's stories. Shiny Nikki is a time loop. Love Nikki is a time loop. And Infinite Nikki is a time loop. Actually, they may be time loops of each other. That's the interesting part about the Nikkiverse, because Shiny Nikki and Love Nikki are still canon. They could still be part of the time loops that Infinite Nikki goes through. It's really interesting. But don't worry, Grant, that's not don't trust the liquors, trust the moonsugar cake. All of the Nikki games so far have been literally about time loop. It's such a turning point. It's such a turning point. It's really big. Nikki was doing Yuri Dragon Snake twice. That's sus. I know, right? Yeah, this should have been how the Sea of Stars is introduced. I fully agree. This needed to be first. It just had to be first. This was too important. And then we move on to 1.9. And I literally cried. I think it's even better than 1.7. I think maybe this is absolute cinema even. I think this is absolute cinema. This music season, just in case you guys don't know, 1.9 is my favorite update, but that's because I'm a builder, right? Like, the 1.9 update introduced the house building, and that's something that I've been waiting since October last year. So I have been waiting over a year for this, you know, like, not over a year, under a year, sorry, but like almost a year for the house build, and it finally was here, and I loved it, and I was so excited and so hyped. It was like memorable to me, but the story was really good and really dark, and I really love how they introduced the concept of dark womency, which will also be important for the backstory later. And dark womency is super important, and we don't know much about it, and it's actually the perfect setup for the 1.10 detective season, which we'll talk about in a second. Oh! Hello, Witchy Cookie! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in. Let me shout out the Witchy Cookie. How are you doing? Were you playing Nikki as well? Y'all got a fin minute? Welcome in, welcome in. We are doing some tier ranking the stories of each update. 1.9 brought me here. No way, Sam. Really? That's so recent. I had no idea you started so recently. Oh my gosh. And I kidnapped you so quickly. I'm so sorry, Sam. I do have pin means. Oh my gosh. Hi, good Nelly. How are you doing? Happy Christmas, everybody. Brought here by kidnapping, exactly. I really did. Oh my gosh. I immediately kidnapped you. Let me sit down. I've been enjoying my new desk very much. I was streaming all this time standing, which is very fancy and very good for my back as well. Moon was like, yoink, one more person to the moon sugar code. The worst thing is that I thought you were Sam Z from Discord. I thought you were Sam that was already on my community. So I was like, oh, hi, Sam. Look, there is a hidden room now. I was mid-conversation there. and I just grabbed you and yoinked you to my secret room, and I was like, it is just so confused. I'm so sorry. I agree with your methods. You're playing DBG Fortnite on Schedule 1. But I took a page out of my wife Sakura's book. I wanted to raise you. No way, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. You guys are so wholesome. Thank you. And thank you to Sakura as well. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me drink. We're having a very fun stream today. It's literally cinema, theater. Yeah. We're going to Doctor Who territory. True. Oh, congratulations, Galaxy. You got the full star evolutions as well? Oh my gosh, we got so many pulls this update. This update was very generous. I'm actually one of her mods. I had to share the love. Thank you, Wichi. I really appreciate that. I'll drop you a follow as well. The Moonsugar help is on the way. Don't trust the Fifi help. Don't trust the Moonsugar Fifi. You're gonna get kidnapped. You're gonna be taken to the Moonsugar basement. Oh, there's fireworks here. Oh no. Why are they so addicted to fireworks in my neighborhood? I don't understand. They be throwing off fireworks every day for any reason. I'm sure they don't have dogs. Yeah, the culture really is zombie. I made a friend and I'm gonna get by Island Hoppy. Aw, that's so wholesome. Moonsugar Fifi also kidnapped? Of course, Moonsugar Fifi taught me. Everyone talking about the next update while I'm still processing this one. I didn't even finish this update yet, Periwinkle, so I'm with you, don't worry. But yeah, 1.9 was absolute cinema to me. I think it's a very dark story, very relatable, very realistic. The emotions are very complex. The story is very deep, and it's just really cool updates and story overall. And I think it's absolute cinema, but Dungeon Island's still better. I hope it's okay I ask, but your accent, where are you from? It's funny you ask that because a lot of people ask that. Thank you for asking. My accent is very mixed because I'm from Brazil and I was born and raised in Brazil until I was 24 years old. And I moved to Italy, and then by 25 years old, I moved to the UK, which is where I am currently. And that's why like my accent got all crazy and mixed. Like the Brazilians don't recognize me, the British don't recognize me, the Italian don't recognize me. So my accent's kind of a little crazy. Caracol is definitely absolute cinema. That's good to know. So moving on, we got to 1.10. And 1.10 is really good story. I think it's literally I think it's peak. It's not as emotional. I'm not talking about the gameplay here, right? I love the detective gameplay mechanic. The detective gameplay is peak. It's so great. But it's story-wise, I think it's really cool that we got the backstory of Fred's store and Sitia. I'm very interested in that. I think they are connected to the Fred's reunion. But I don't think it's like... I didn't cry, you know? It wasn't like... It wasn't heartbreaking and dark like the... It was dark though. It was dark. I'm lying. I feel like I literally cried. But I didn't cry, so it's not literally. I just cried, you know? I'll leave it as the top of the peak. I think it was a peak story, but it was not at this level, I think. It will be wrong to put this at the same level. Hey, we claim you? Thank you, Colleen. Oh my gosh, Forestiva. Your spouse is Brazilian? That's so sweet. Where are they from? Which region, do you know? I hated the banner, but that's my opinion. Oh. 1.10 had emotional moments, yes. Oh, Luno! Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, my dear. Mon, you can't deny us. Once Brazilian, always Brazilian. Não nega essa malemolente. No. What I mean is my accent. Like when I meet, we have a lot of Brazilians on the channel who say like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "I'm one of you. How you don't know?" Like people don't recognize the accent, you know. Sorry. It's a really good story, but I was only sad at the very end. Oh. I think I'm very curious about the story, but I don't think it was like as heartbreaking as these ones. Wait, there were toxic players? I don't even remember. I feel like there are toxic players all the time. Curitiba! No way! I lived in Curitiba. I'm not from Curitiba, but I lived a good part of my life in Curitiba. What a coincidence. Oh my gosh, imagine if we've met. Maybe I met your spouse. Because honestly, like Curitiba, like we say in Brazil, Curitiba and Ovo, like Curitiba, everyone knows everyone. Like somehow, it's a big city with a lot of people, but still, everyone knows each other. You know, it's crazy. Like people harassing others over the factions. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh wait, the factions was 1.11 though. Well, can you send the link for the tier list? Of course, of course. Let me send the link. I'll send on YouTube as well. Current rumors is that the next season is... Oh, yeah. I saw that rumor. I normally always avoid those rumors and information, but this time I saw it in stream like I was mentioning last time. But it makes sense, I guess, because we did get 3 paintings, and 2 paintings are behind prayers and poor flawless, and the 3rd painting does not have any outfit. So maybe that makes sense. Maybe, yeah. He attended university there? Me too. Did engineering? Oh my gosh. Did he go to... I can't say because I don't want to dox myself. But yeah, I also did university there, but I'm not gonna say anything, and you shouldn't either because internet. But also, what a crazy coincidence. Crazy coincidence. On my university, that was engineering as well, because I did design and we were... No way. He was there from 2014 to 2018. Then I came to Canada. Oh my gosh. I feel like I know. I feel like I may know the person. That's actually crazy now that you're saying all these details. We had a lot of people who went to Canada though. We had a lot of people. It could be anyone, to be fair. We had a lot of engineers because I did design, and we had a lot of engineering courses right next to us on the same building. It was same building. Engineering and design was same building. And we had a lot of people who went to Canada and also the Netherlands, because back then we had this program where you could do like 1 year university in another country. So a lot of people went there, you know. You went to federal school. Yes. That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like we know each other now. There is no way. Oh my gosh, what a crazy coincidence. I saw some stuff that Lunar Reveal would have a butterfly outfit. Honestly, the spooky stuff always wins my heart. Me too. Oh my gosh, Forest Diva, I'm so curious. But only if you're sure though. Only if you're sure. Also was pulled out of the story when we found out that the sovereign didn't... the stakes were dropped. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I agree with that, Grant. I also think. I'm still... Yeah. Exactly. Okay, next for the 1.11, we didn't really have a story here other than Miss Gloves. But Miss Gloves, I literally cried. I think Miss Gloves' story was 10 out of 10. Very strong emotions. It was not doing Yuri though, so it's not as good as 1.7. But very strong emotions. I still cannot believe how they brushed off over Mrs. Glove's story. I'm still like in shock because of that. Like I did not recover, you know. And I think good story stays with you for a while. It was very emotional. I lived for it. The Glove was a lesbian. Oh. The Gloves were a lesbian is a great sentence. What a sentence. Yeah, that's true. She'll watch her beloved die at the hands of that stupid man. I think Mrs. Glove was insanely strong, dark, and emotional story. Very well done. Very well done. The review about how she became Miss Gloves was insane. It was insane. I still didn't recover. Like, it was insane. It made no sense at all. Okay, Forest Diva. I do not know him. I do not know him. Okay, that was very scary though, because I've known people from there who went to Canada and I was like, no way. But it's not the same person that I was thinking about. So you can delete that if you want, by the way. No, it was a very close coincidence. But again, Curitiba is just so weird. Like, you can know everyone. It's so crazy. Just the fact that we were very close there is already such a crazy coincidence. Still weird that they didn't make Miss Glove's story permanent. Yeah. Wait, it's not? I guess because it doesn't impact much of Nikki's story. I feel like Philomia is just like a little side quest. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame because it's a really good story. Thanks for respect. No, that's absolutely fine, Forest Diva. Really cool though. What a crazy coincidence. So you guys live together now, not in Brazil, right? Hopefully. Hopefully you're in Canada. I did a Mr. Krabs meme when they revealed she became Mrs. Globe. Me too. Sif's story isn't permanent either. Wait, Sif is this, right? It's not permanent? Are you sure? Few hours making Christmas. Oh, Shadow. I'm so tired as well for the same reason. Killed so many eggs. Oh no, bless. One day, first if it's gonna steal me to Canada. Oh, Canada's such a great country though. Oh, you're both scientists in Canada. That's so fun. Oh, I'm glad you're together now. He was ready to leave Brazil. Yeah, I know exactly. We all are. We all are. The dungeon was permanent, but the Blue Tears quest about Sif wasn't. Ah. How confusing. Because of the dungeon. Okay, Yoshiko. Hi, Tim, Nikki. Merry Christmas. But yeah, overall, I think that's it. I am not actually going to vote on Terra's Call. I'm so sorry, but I didn't actually finish Terra's Call. I'm still in the chapter 3 of the story, so I'm very early on. I need to finish this before I give any opinions. But I will say that so far, I have really enjoyed what I've seen, but it would be like around here. It's not absolute cinema like it was these two, because so far it's been very light. It's not being like as dark and intense and emotional as the other stories. I would say that it's probably gonna be around here, you know? But overall, this is my final. It's quite balanced. Overall, we have quite good stories. These 6 are absolutely great. This one is good. And then these ones are not so great. So I feel like we're still on a positive balance here. Not too bad. You escaped music season story now? Oh no, really? It was so emotional. That's how I learned the Yuri's hat. You're in for a ride? Really? Oh my gosh. Oh, Turtle Cube is right. Turtle Cube, stop exposing me. God damn it. All the time. All the time. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Terrascal's one particular story, okay? Which is, let me just show the final thingy like that, if anyone wants to see the total. And then we've got these two at the end. We had a very, very strong story in 2.0 so far, which is a side quest. Get exposed, Moonsugar lies. No. It's a side quest. It's not main story. There is this one quest in the Mist Forest where you find this really... It actually starts on the beach, on the port. And essentially this young girl has disappeared in the Mist Forest and you need to find her. And she's lost and a mushroom helps her, a little shroomling. And the granny shroomling helps her with a little lantern. You cried as well. The pains, oh guys, it's so painful. I'll go there and show real quick. Hold on, before we start looking at the computers. Let me go there, map, because she's there and I can show you her. I cried so bad. As you guys know, I've been mostly raised by my grandmother, and losing my grandmother was really difficult. She actually died exactly 6 years ago on Christmas. It was not great. And I'm still grieving. Like, it's really hard. When you, because it feels almost like I'm orphaned. It doesn't feel like a grandmother died. Because when my grandfather died, I didn't feel the impact as much as I did with my grandmother. My grandmother is truly my first real loss, you know? And it's been really hard to overcome that. Like, I still cry about it on random showers, on random Tuesdays. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard. You'll never recover truly from such a grief. And this quest was just too strong for that. Like, it was too relatable. Oh my god, just looking at her, I want to cry. I love Obama so much. She's the best. Such a good girl, look at her. Oh, I love her. I'll cry so much. Honestly, this quest, it was one of the worst for me. Like, I really cried so much. I cried so much at this quest. I sobbed uncontrollably. Like, I literally, like, the moment that if you done this quest, there is a moment when they go to the port and then Nikki and Bovava are looking the horizon together. I couldn't progress. I was just crying. I couldn't, like, do it. I stayed on that screen for so long. You have no idea. Damn you, Turtle Cube. You're back to the Moonsugar basement. You talk too much. I was struggling in college, couldn't obsess over Nikki's story. No, I'm so sorry, Shadow. You cried as well? Oh my gosh. The one that ends in the dock, yeah. I had to take a break after that. Me too. Oh, and tell my mom I loved her. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry again. Oh, baby honeydew, you're so sweet. For me, it was really hard because for me, it does feel like I don't not have a mother anymore. You know what I mean? I then had to do the Sea of Stars birthday thing and I triple cried. Oh no. It was really impactful. This story was really heavy. Hello, fellow orphan. I was raised by my grandparents as well, and both of them are dead now. I'm so sorry, Amphi. Send you a big, big hug. It's so hard, isn't it? I felt really depressed after doing this story as well. The story was really tough. Hi, Rosie. The sugar basement. Here comes the Moonsugar whip. The Moonsugar whip is crazy. Me skipping non-voiced class. I don't know if I did this. No. I think I skipped this one. What is the plot? Oh, should I spoil it? Yeah, if you haven't done it, do not skip it. If you have done it but you skipped it, I can write a summary on Discord maybe, instead of saying here, because I don't want to spoil anyone on the stream. Moonsugar Tony Hut. What is the name of the quest? Let me try to remember. Let me check. Hold on, maybe I can search. Maybe I can find it on the wiki. I don't remember. But you'll find them. Oh my god, it is clipping. It's because she's posing for the story, for the photo. Like if I do that, she'll stop posing, you know? There we go. Now she's normal again. Oh my god, that's a cute photo. Worst thing is that it's raining as well. Like makes it look even sadder. I wish we could take her in, me too. My grandfather died January 1st, almost 11 years now, and it was genuinely such a traumatic event for me. I did not process the deep-seated grief and guilt over until it was literally 2 years ago. I fully understand, Emphy. I feel like I haven't processed yet with my grandmother. Oh, thank you, Kismet. Thank you. Oh, it will make you cry too, Fanta. I'm so sorry. Also, hi, Merry Christmas, Fanta. When grief was too heavy to me, I tried to reframe it as how lovely and lucky to be loved and to love someone so much that I miss them so much. Yeah, that's how I think about it as well. For me, there is just a lot of different emotions mixed with it. There is a lot of regret as well. I loved my grandmother so much, and I've lived most of my life with her. But we were so different. She was like literally amazing. Took so much care of me. She loved me so much, and I know that looking back. And I feel like I did show my love as well, but we were very different. She was very extroverted. She's the kind of person who would go on the street and make friends with anyone all the time, immediately, instantly. She would love chatting. She would love parties. She would make parties all the time at her house. And for me, especially being autistic, like, it was really hard to deal with. Like, we were very different from each other. And I was very introverted, very quiet, I like the dark and the silence, you know, and she's like literally the sun. That was kind of like the relationship that we had. I loved her so much. She took care of me when she didn't need to, and I'm so grateful, you know. But we had a lot of like difficulties as well, a lot of challenges like that. She would do many things that would be very annoying, but I was always very patient because like she's old, you know. She was very old. Like my parent, who is her son, is the youngest son, so she was already very old as a grandmother ago, you know. And she overall, like, we had very little in common, but she was very loving, you know, a lot of love, a lot of care, and I appreciate that. But for me, it was very hard as well at the same time. It was very difficult. We had a lot of challenges like that to overcome. And there was also a lot of fights over religion, you know. She was very religious, I am not, and it was also a little bit difficult for us to overcome as well. But we never had like a bad fight or anything like that. My grandmother was very sensitive, very kind, and she kind of like, she low-key looks like Bovava. It's so hard. Although I do relate to Bovava, the fact that Bovava kind of looks like my grandmother, it makes it worse. And I don't know, my grandmother was the only one who believed that I could actually leave Brazil. I've always had the dream of leaving Brazil since a very young age, and everyone laughed at my face, and I'm not even joking. Like, my family never believed. They always be like, oh my gosh, like, there she goes again. So you can't even like buy bread because you can't talk to people. Do you think you can leave the country? Like, you're stupid, you're blah blah blah, you know. And then my grandmother was the only person who believed in me. When I finally left Brazil and I finally immigrated and finally got like a more stable situation here, I really wanted to invite her to go be like a tourist and just like travel around and check how I was doing and see that I was doing well. But then she died, and then I couldn't do that, and I feel really bad that I couldn't bring her at least for a quick visit, you know, just so she knew that I was doing okay, you know. That's the one regret that I have that is really always bringing me to tears if I think too much about it. Dumpling Summer, Merry Christmas. How are you doing, my dear? I also can't go buy bread. Oh, Periwinkle, I struggled with that so much. You relate to that? Oh, I'll send you big hugs as well, guys. Oh, thank you, Turtle Cube. Oh, thank you. I'm sending hugs, guys. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Dumpling. We were talking about heartbreaking stories. We just did a tier list with the stories for Infinite Nikki. And I came here to check on Bovava. There's a lot of insects here. Yeah, I'm stealing everything that Bovava has at this point. I'm getting all the things. Anyway, let me open my browser again. Let's have a look. I recently got the chance to make a Christmas outfit. Not sure if you saw it on Discord. Ooh, let me check, Dumpling. Hold on. What did you share? What did you share? I haven't been super active on the server this week, to be honest. It's been a very rush week for me. Ooh, how pretty. Wait, it's low-key similar to mine. We got the same mine there. Look. Let me share for everyone. Images. We're twinning. We're twinsies. Look, we're such twinsies. You made it last night. So cute. The giant moon sugar cake. Fifi. Can't buy bread, gang. At least we got that cake. Oh my gosh, guys. PC time. Yes, Yoshiko. I'm back. What we're doing now, we just finished the ranking and we're gonna check on computers. Because for everyone who just joined, we finally reached the main goal of the GoFundMe. We can finally get a new computer for me, which is amazing. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Yoshiko, for the final donation there. The GoFundMe is still open because if we raise more, we can get better things and better computer and better everything. But at least we already reached the goal, which is amazing news. Oh, I love Little Women. That movie's so cute. Yes, 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 yes. That movie is very good. It has Emma Watson, doesn't it? Who deserves all the best. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Thank you so much, everyone. So yeah, we're gonna have a look at the computers. I'm actually scared because the computers already started getting more expensive. Look at this. This was not this price 2 months ago when I looked. Like, this is way more expensive than it was. I think it was like 2,300. Like, it was like 2 free here. Was 2.8? That's such a lie. What the hell? It was like a free here, not an 8. So interesting that it's already showing higher prices. Ryzen 7. Yeah, not just RAM memory, it's also GPUs and also processors calling. It's all of the companies of all of the components now. We are literally cooked. We are literally cooked. If you want to upgrade your computer, do it now because it's only gonna get worse. Mine is Anastasia. Oh, Anastasia is a very Christmas vibe. For me, I think it's Anastasia as well, actually. And I do like, no, there is another. Hold on. Klaus. Klaus is my movie. Klaus is my Christmas movie. Let me open up here. I have not watched it this time, though. I forgot. I should have, but I forgot. Oops. This movie, I seriously recommend it if you have not watched it. It's so good. This is my Christmas movie. You just watched Klaus and you cried. It's so good. What a coincidence, Kismet. That's crazy. It's so good. And I love the art style. Congrats, Moon on the PC. Thank you, Kismet. That's okay. Thank you so much for joining. No, the art style is amazing. Oh, think about the posture check. Computers are more expensive around Christmas. That's true. Maybe right after Christmas it will go down a little bit. Because some shops do that, right? But yeah. These are a little bit better. Let's go high to low and see. The only problem is that these are Ryzen 7, not 9, which is not the most new one. But maybe this one could be good. AMD Ryzen is 9th generation. Ooh, the video card is good because it's 5,000, right? $16 GB, that's crazy. 32 RAM, 2 terabytes, SS2. This is a proper good one. Always end up being an Intel Core girly, so I tend to forget the levels from Ryzen. Oh, should we have a look at the Intel? I've always used Ryzen. Maybe I should have a look at the Intel as well. Maybe the prices are better. Let's see the Express PCs. No, same thing. Let's see the 5. I feel like the Intel is expensive though. Because here it has a little jump from 5 to 9. But it should be the same as Ryzen. Like Ryzen 9 is the same as i9, you know? And we don't have... Maybe if we have like a build one. Gaming PC bundles. Let's check that. Ryzen's for heavy graphic gaming experience. That may be good for me though because of the exporting videos. The video editing is really what struggles my computer here. I also use Intel and I'm using the E7, runs great. AMD is marginally better than Intel. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Aileen. Ooh. Video editing will be better with Ryzen. Okay, okay, that's good to know. So I guess this would be a good option, probably. We have 3DX. AMD 3DX performance is better. I don't know what the 3DX is though. This does look like excellent though in comparison to mine. Like mine is a AMD Ryzen 5, I think. And it's like 3000. And then my NVIDIA is 3080, so 3080. And like for me, the quality of the games are great. It's literally just for exporting videos that I'm looking here. I already have 32 gig RAM, so that will be like a huge boost if it has more slots. I need to check if there is more slots, but I can customize it. You know, maybe I can lower this price by removing the. Let me try. Hold on. Duplicate this tab. We'll try to customize it. Let me see if I can remove the RAM. Oh, I can't. It's just like accessories, peripherals. Let me check the build PC then. More fun. Configure. AMD has 3DX and non-3DX versions of the processors. 3DX has a sort of split CPU, so it's two banks. One set has cache and the other speed, and the other has a different size and speed. Interesting. Okay, I know what you mean. I just do some light gaming, so Intel is great for me. I see. You have a 12th generation Intel Core. Having a SSD will help you with the games and the editing videos as well. Oh, Shadow Siren. With the RAM memory, you severely underestimating my multitasking capabilities. Severely underestimating. I have 90 tabs on my Brave browser. I need 2 games open at the same time as my Adobe Premiere exporting a video. That's my goal here. Like, I could never have enough RAM, to be honest. The computers are still really far away from my internal brain RAM. Moon, have you considered closing some of those tabs? I swear it's awful work. I swear. Yeah, I want an SSD with a write over. Yes, that's a very good point. I'm so guilty of opening multiple games. My PC hates me. The AMD RX 9000 for my graphics card. Okay, that's good to know, Yoshiko. Thank you. So yours is Ryzen 7. Let's see. Oh, strange. They changed this. View all. We want Ryzen 7. That's that, I guess. Let me put high to low again. Sweet Taron! How are you doing, Sweet Taron? Happy Christmas! Ryzen 7. Ooh, this is on our budget. You built this stuff in the past? Yes. If you scratch build, you save money? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about as well. Maybe I could get beta pieces and then save money in the process. Oh, there we go. Now we can choose. Oh, Sprinkles is meowing. Did you guys hear? Wait, let me see if I can make him meow here on the mic. Hold on, because we're getting treats. Oh, baby, you dropped the thingy. Here. Meow, meow here, meow here. Here, baby. Look, no, are you stupid? Oh my god, Sprinkles is blind, literally blind. I'm like showing him the treats right in front of the mic to see if I can get some meows. And he's like looking at the wall, not even joking. Sprinkles, it's here. Hello. Hi, baby. Here. Come on. Here, baby. Oh my god, he can't see. Oh my gosh, baby, you can't be this blind. It's literally in front of you. Come on, baby. Here. Yeah. No, now it's my mission. I need to try to put him here. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's the treats. Look. Wanna meow? Yeah, very good, baby. Did you guys hear? He made a little meow. There we go. I'll give him the treats. He's too impatient. He can't see though. That's so funny. I literally put the treat in front of him and he was like staring at the void. Like, bro. Oh my gosh.
How'd this happen? The path is gone.
How the hell can anyone get lost on a path like this when you can see the old man at the end of it? Even your sense of direction can't be that bad.
Zorro owner, Zorro cat. That's so funny. The baby, yes. Sprinkles in the mood. He sees more than just his mortal plane. I don't think he does. Now you're overestimating Sprinkles' capability. I don't think there is a singular thought in his head. I fear there's nothing there going on. Sprinkles, what do you think of Christmas? He thinks treats. That's all he thinks about. He's enjoying the treats though. But now it's over. No more treats or else he's gonna be unhealthy. Yeah, it's done for now, baby. Now he's smiling where the first treat was. Me too, Sprinkles. Cats are blind for real. Sometimes I have to push it into the bowl. It's such a squeaky meow. I'm crying. I know he has a very squeaky voice. He doesn't know what microphone is. Sprinkles, it's me. Oh, that's so cute. I love Sprinkles. Thank you. He loves you too. I can't hear the meow because I ate spicy food and I'm sweating away. Oh no, Sarika, drink some milk. Do not drink water. Do not drink water. Drink some milk. Have to watch on YouTube, exactly. Did you guys see my last video? Sorry, one more caveat here. If you have not watched my new video, please do. Not my new one, my one from yesterday. Let me show you real quick. Because I have included some purring. Does it have audio? I think it does. This video here is style challenge and story time. Who even is Moonsugar Cake? I grew up watching... Oh no, shut up, Moonsugar. Let me put the cat time here. Look at that. Cats, but my parents really hate animals and we always wanted like cats, dogs, all of it, and we would have them on The Sims. As my sister got older, she was the purring? Oh, I think it's next.
In The Sims,
Himzumi.
So when I adopted Sprinkles...
Okay, are you ready? Now it's gonna be full purring time. I'm gonna increase the volume, okay? Be careful with your ears. I'm gonna increase the volume real quick. You're gonna hear really loudly. but there will be some purring. His original name was actually Snowball at the rescue center. He was already 3 years old when I got him, and I was actually It is so cute. I can't. I love this cat so much. I'm not well about it. Little purring machine. He purrs so much. He's such a baby. Lock your doors. I'm stealing sprinkles tonight. No way. I'll not let you. He would never betray us. You would need a lot of treats for that. Agreed. Oh, very cute, right? The baby. You enjoyed the video? Oh, I'm glad. The sprinkles portion was great. Love him. Thank you, Limpy. He's such a purry baby. There are really no thoughts in that head, by the way. I've seen those eyes. There is literally none. There is only treats and sleep in the head. Nothing else. But yeah, I try to include little purring. That's how I wake up every day, by the way. With him biting my footsies and then jumping on my face and doing like insane purring session. Ooh. Cooling is a problem because I have had problems with overheating, but I don't know what's a good cooler or not, to be honest. And then graphic cards. Does it need to be? Wow, this one is a lot cheaper, and I don't think I'm gonna suffer that much, will I? I don't know how important that would be for exporting videos. Like, that's also TI and also 16 gig, but then it's almost 400 pounds cheaper. There are no thoughts, yes. He's just living his best life. Oh, I hope so. I have enough treats and a friend for him. Oh no. Hide the sprinkles under the bed. Drinking milk out? My mouth is still hurts. Oh no, Ferric, I'm so sorry. Liquid coolers are good. You don't need a custom one. Thank you, Toph. Because I used to think that I understood about building computers, but then my current computer had so many overheating problems. Yeah, I do have RAM memory though. What I'm thinking is I could go with like good video card, good processor, and then I can remove the memory. Maybe put like just no options here. Oh, I can't not put an option. I see. Because I already have 2 RAM memories of 16 gig each. Unless I get this one and then I sell my pieces. I could sell my pieces. I'm forgetting about this detail. My entire computer, I can't sell it because it doesn't work. It doesn't work properly. But I could sell individual pieces that are working. So for example, my video cards and my RAM memory, I could sell it and maybe I could get like 50 quid out of each. Oh, 64. You need to check if your memory is compatible with the motherboards. Yeah. Wouldn't it be RAM memory? Would it be is there a chance it's incompatible? Do we have a new model of like RAM memory? We have DDR5. That will tell you. Anything out of spec will be flagged. Let me see. Yeah, Yeah, I feel like the processor is fine. I selected one of the best ones. I need to head out since family's coming, but thank you so much for sharing today, Moon. Merry Moon Sugar Month to everyone. Take care. Have an awesome holiday. You too, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. And the socket is very sensitive. Really? Maybe I should just buy the whole thing then. And then I can just try to sell my old pieces. To try to recover a little bit. I just don't know how quickly I will do that. I've sent you the links on DM. We can help you out. Oh, Aileen. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Let me have a look. Okay. I think I'll do that. I'll do that off stream then. But thank you. Pick up parts, video, PC, compare and share. This seems quite useful, and I'll hit you up with any of the questions that I have. Feature build, interesting. That's very useful. I didn't know about this website. Thank you, Aileen. That's very helpful. Thank you. All right, should we do outfits then? And I will go on a quick break just to grab water, and then we'll do some outfits now. Now, should I just pick up the list that we left from last time, or should I leave that for Saturday like I promised, and then I can do new requests today? I guess we'll just do a couple. I don't think we'll have time to do much. Yeah, new ones? Definitely. We hate to see people misstep. Thank you, Aileen. Thank you so much. Alright, sounds good. I will go on a quick break, so I'll leave you guys with the Momo party, and then we'll do some outfits.
Bad little baby, I'm hot like tea. I'm a bad little chick with a body on me like no ring, ring, ring. Never met a girl like me in his dreams. Lit like big with a face so mean. All the bad boys trying to get with me. No ring, 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 but they ain't got them hooked like me.
I bet don't do it. The morning calls, baby, you know that I won't pick up at the moment. I left the flowers right at your door, 'cause it's the only way I show you that I'm sorry.
I'm really just giving you a call 'cause I haven't talked to you all day. So, when you get this message, could you, please just give me a call back?
It's time to let you go. I'm not pretending, listen me, we're busy hiding the truth. Bad connection, bad connection. So condescending, just forget it, I got nothing to lose. Bad connection, bad connection. Girl, wake up.
Bad little baby, I'm hot like tea. I'm a bad little chick with a body on me like no ring, ring, ring. Never met a girl like me in his dreams. Lit like big with a face so mean. All the bad boys trying to get with me. No ring, 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 but they ain't got them hooked like me.
Can we make it stop? No shot. We done, it's still cool. 'Cause you're lying and pretending when the blame is on you. Baby, I'm not sorry. I get why you're still waiting. My love for you is fading. I don't even know what's on your mind.
Now, at this point, I've been calling you 4 and 5 times. Could you please call me back? This really makes no sense. I don't understand what you're doing. Call me back. Call me back. Call me back. I keep calling.
It's time to let you go. I'm not pretending, listen me, we're busy hiding the truth. Bad connection, bad connection. So condescending, just forget it, I got nothing to lose. Bad connection, bad connection. Damn, it's better you know. Damn, get ready to go like that. Bad connection, bad connection. Damn, it's better
Hi guys, I am back. I would love to help, but here in South Africa I had to import all the different pieces. Oh really? The prices and stuff differed a lot, and I did have someone kind of building it for me. I see. Oh my gosh, I had to import the pieces? That's so much work. Hi Yuna, how are you doing today? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Give me fits, give me fire, give me more sugar fit, which I desire. Yes, exactly. But yeah, so I will pick up the request list that we had. Let me check. Oh, we had free Christmas outfits we didn't do last time. So maybe we can do these free and that's it for today. Just because I don't also want to stream too much and get too late since it's Christmas night. Everyone is kind of tired. I will do the free outfits that people asked. So let me search the first one because I'm not entirely sure what that looks like. Oh. It's a Muppets Christmas. No way. That's gonna be funny. This will be possible as Nikki, but we'll try. Oh yeah, by the way, I did a really cool Jinx cosplay today. Let me show you guys. I already had my Jinx cosplay from 1.5. Ooh, wow. 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 But I decided to update it. Wait. Oh, that's my other cosplay. I decided to update it because now we have the Deep Echo socks. And the Deep Echo socks are perfect for Jinx. And then I made like some shimmer crystals. And I put like shimmer. You can't see very well, but there is pink, hot pink color inside there. Like she's injecting shimmer as well, you know? And I think it looks so fun and so good like that. I think it was a nice upgrade for my cosplay. Thank you for helping everyone, Aileen. Also, how are you doing, Abstar? Sovereign of Styles arrived. True, Sovereign of Goth. I'll ask my IT guy for ideas and send you a list. Thank you, Yoshiko. If that's not too much effort for you, then I appreciate that. But only if it's not really a bother, truly. My BBG... Gorgeous. Okay, now we'll start with the request. We have 3 only. So this is the first. It's gonna be hard. Okay, so we have blue hair. Maybe this one. And then top hat. The problem is that the top hat that we have cannot be dyed, so I'm gonna use the steampunk. Perfect, it's already brown. That's a more similar color. Then we have orange makeup. Maybe that kind of looks orange. And then we have a red cloak. And a cozy shirt. So cozy shirt, red cloak. No, it's more like a trench coat. Something like that? No. Like that, maybe? Yeah, that's more similar, right? Well, pattern pants. A little tired, but had a good day with lots of good food. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you guys, what did you eat for Christmas? I had potato salads, some barley, and a little bit of pork. That's what we had for Christmas this time. I don't like turkey, and I don't like meats in general. So for Christmas Day, we usually just get like normal pork pieces for... mostly for my sibling, really. And then we had some cheese and salami. I love cheese. I ate a lot of cheese. Now I'm not feeling that great because of the cheese, but you know, it's worth it. It's worth the sacrifices. And then I also had hot chocolate. A lot. That was pretty good. Maybe something like that. No, it's more like a tailored. Maybe this, even though it's not pants. Oh, that's more similar. Maybe really short shorts and then socks, perhaps? Although this one was quite similar if we can dye it. Then we can use the building craft sock. There we go. I feel like that's the most similar. And then book and lantern. I don't have a lantern, I think. I can go with that. The only ones that we have are very fairy-like. And then book, we can use the bag. There we go. That's the Muppet Christmas version. And then we have the next request, which was quite cool, was cinnamon, orange, apple Christmas smell. So thinking about the smell of cinnamon, orange, and apple. I just know that this smells super good. That's the reference this time. For us, we always eat our dishes, and my mom ordered some food platters yesterday for my birthday, and we had leftovers. The best platters I ever eaten. Oh, that's so sweet. Her hair looks like cinnamon sticks. It's not because I love the hair, I promise. Maybe something like that. It does have like a same vibe and then a little bit of an orange tint. No, Eclipse. Makes it really glittery, which is not what I want. Oh, maybe this one. Oh, perfect. Or maybe this? No, that's too casual, I think. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, this is a really good dye customization. I'll remove the pink one and I'll copy that, but I'll exchange the green for the orange. So the second is dark red. And then this and this is the same, and this is the brown. Right, and then the last one is number 1. Number 1 should be orange. No, it doesn't look as good as I thought. Maybe brown and then the details can be orange. Oh, perfect. And then these parts can be orange. That looks like apple slices. Apple slices and then a strip of orange. And then, oh, this is so cute. I love this customization. Cakemoonsugar back. This is cinnamon cosplay. Yeah, cinnamon orange and apple smell. It was kind of like Christmas smell, you know? Let me just save it that way. And then here we have the orange strip. There we go. And that's what we're doing now. We are trying to capture that smell with an outfit, essentially. Which is a fun challenge, in my opinion. Not this. Maybe, oh, maybe orange shoes. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Oh, hi Cocolemo, how are you doing? Hi Bella Nutella. I'm so glad Nikki has been getting more online content. Me too. It's such a good game, isn't it? Very, very glad. Wait, let's do it like brown. And then this could be white, like to represent the apples. And then these details could be orange. And so is the bowl. Maybe this is brown as well. And then number 5 is this. And this could be white as well. Maybe like that. Then I'll save it like this, but I'll change this to orange. Maybe dark reds. I think there's too much orange now. Yeah, this looks prettier, I think. Okay, not too bad. We're doing well. You haven't dyed those shoes yet, but I bet they would be cute in blue to match the cloudy dress. Oh, honestly, these shoes will look really nice in any color. I think these shoes are really, really cute. I was not expecting them to like these shoes so much, but like these color palette really looks nice. Like, look at that. That's so cute. You can make any color combination you want, really. It's really cute. Really, really cute. Yeah, blue looks quite cute. I like it. New bug catching banner. Oh yeah, yeah, that's it. The Sweet Waltz, the new bug catching banner. Exactly that. Could we make this look like a apple? I don't think so. Maybe little oranges? Maybe we can make this look like little oranges. Yeah, we can. I'm gonna save this. I actually love that. Oh, that's so cute. I like the ability, but I don't like the whole outfit. Yeah, I'm kind of like that dumpling. I only wanted the hair, but then the hair was the last piece. The heels are so cute, I agree. Moonstein is amazing with the warm brown palette. She inspired me when I was making my gingerbread outfit. Oh, thank you. I really like brown color in general, in real life as well. I actually think that I do better with the purple, blue, and black. But I'm glad to hear that you like my neutral color outfits. Thank you. The little oranges, that's cute. We're doing well, we're doing well. It's really cool to make outfits based off items, like not actual outfits, but like other objects or food, you know? Really cool idea. Something that gives Christmas vibe. Apple, cinnamon, and... Oh, that looks like a tomato. I think that gives like an apple vibe. Maybe in reds. And then these parts are like really light color. It really looks like an apple. I think that looks cute as well. And it looks like apple slices, you know? And makes it a little bit less brown. I think we have too much brown. And I think we also have too much red, orange. Maybe I'll make this part reds instead. Or we could just leave brown, actually. I'll just leave it brown. These looks like apple. So essentially the concept so far is these look like apple slices. This is representing oranges. This is also representing orange. And then the hat is representing apple. And then the overall brown colors, and the sticks are representing the cinnamon. This is basically what we've done so far, and I'm loving the final result of the outfit. It's looking really cute. Let's see what earrings we could use. Maybe these look like apple. Oh, the earrings don't even show up. I forget. I'll put like little elf ears. Very cute outfit. I love it. I love whoever suggested this concept. I know, right? Oh, well, I searched the concept, but someone's... I searched the picture, sorry, but someone suggested the concept of making an outfit based on the smell of Christmas, like cinnamon, autumnal orange, and apple. Oh, thank you guys. I love the outfit. Totally fits the vibe. Oh, thank you. I think we're doing good here. We're cooking. A little necklace like that. And the clip of the dress. Never mind. Oh, kinda looks like apple slices. Everything looks like apple slices now. Maybe this one. No, I think this is more visible. Although I kind of want to use gloves. I'm gonna check the gloves first. Then this is gonna clip with the dress. I think we're going with our rose as usual. Yeah. Okay. And then we can decorate the details. So this could be orange. Not bad, not bad. And then the roses can be reds to represent apple. Oh, actually that would be cream, right? Like an apple slice would actually be this color. Now it looks like apple. I have seen apples cut to look like roses like that. I just want to dye the bracelet. Oh, I can't. So I'll dye just the detail of the bracelet in red. There we go. That's cute. I love how you're cosplaying spices. I know, right? What, the Puerto Rico? Oh, that's funny. This was a great idea, right? That's so much fun. But now it looks too brown. Maybe I should try to aim for that color instead. I'll try to reach this color, which is kind of like that. So it's colored, but it's more yellow. Oh, kind of like this. A little bit more orange. A little bit darker. Okay, it's hard to reach a color without knowing the hacks, but I think this is a similar color. Yeah, I think that looks better. I think all brown, like it's too much. I think that's better. Like, this is without... I don't really love these sleeves that the dress has, but then with this, it looks perfect, I think. It looks very flowy, very Christmassy. And then... maybe some glasses like that. She looks very cute and cozy. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this outfit. Maybe this could look like apples. It is gigantic though. God, I wish we had the color wheel for everything. Me too. Sugar Color Pro. Is that Spice Girls? Technically, yeah. That's so funny. Let's make this looks like apples. It kind of already does, to be honest. Need to darken this. No, it's very clearly a flower. And then let's see. That has a very cinnamon vibes. Maybe we can make... Oh, this kind of looks already like... But it doesn't clip well with the hair. No, I'll go with that. And then no bracelets, I think. Yeah. That's it. Okay. I don't think that's bad, but I do want to change the color of the shoes. I'm gonna copy all of that. I think red shoes is better. We had too much brown, and this way we balance a little bit. Makes her look more whimsical. So, sugar cinnamon roll. Maybe a different hair. We already used it a lot. Okay, it's because it looks like it sticks of cinnamon. That was my reasoning behind it. I promise. But I can use another like this one, which is super cozy as well. Or maybe this one kind of looks like sticks. No, it doesn't. But I feel like this one does. I feel like this one is okay. And then we can use other earrings and the backpack. Maybe this one. Or we remove the book and we use that one and we dye it. Right? But then instead of everything being reds, I want to change some of these to be more like oranges. So it matches the color scheme, right? That's not bad. Not bad at all. And then we can make the finger reds. Oh, perfect. Okay, great. And then we can change the earrings. To that, which looks more like apples. Okay. I think that looks cute. I like the hair you did from Bug Catching Banner, but this is cute as well. When Sugar Spice Girl actually reverted a few years ago. Spice Traveler. Yeah, it does give a Spice Traveler vibe. That's true. Maybe now we have a little bit too much red and we can go back to the brown shoe, I think. I think this is a cute outfit. So again, that's apple slices, oranges, a little bit reference to orange again, and then apple, orange, cinnamon stick, more apples and oranges, and then brown shoes for the cinnamon. I love it. This is a really cute outfit. I'm gonna share the code if anyone wants it. I'm even gonna pull to the lookbook. I really love this, but I think I'm gonna change the hair for the lookbook. I think that gives more cinnamon vibes. Very cute. Very cute. Okay, and the last request for today is reindeer from Mirrorlands. That's a really cool one. So the shawl animal, reindeer inspired outfit. I can't find an image, so we'll go check. We'll go take a picture ourselves as usual. Oh, sorry, sweet Taro. I'm not taking any more requests today. I'm so sorry. I don't want to do a super long stream today because everyone is kind of tired from the Christmas. Oh, the Grinch would be fun as well, but so sorry guys, it's a little bit of a shorter stream today, I guess. Oh. I drowned myself. Hey. Oh, okay. Fine. We can have more Christmas cosplay next stream. Yeah, exactly. We also have a list of cosplays that are not Christmas related for the next Saturday. Oh, Sugar Heartbreak, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Happy holidays, everyone. Yes, Merry Christmas. Also, hi, Choo Choo and Sweet Taro. How are you guys doing? Did you do anything for Christmas? Yeah, I just cooked some potato salads and then barley and pork, and then we just watched a little bit of Spy X Family together, and that's it. What about you? I want to wait for 2.1 to decide if I'm gonna get the evolution for it. Yeah, the previews are very close. We should be getting previews very soon. Okay, so for this cosplay, it's kind of like we kind of need to use this, right? Oh, that's a good one. Darker, perfect. And then they have blue eyes. Like that? No, lighter. Like that. And then they have a very fuzzy shirt, let's say it like that. Ooh, I think this is a good match. That's a fuzzy shirt, but I don't think it dyes well, but we can try, And then, brown hearts. Like it should be more like socks than anything. Maybe we could go with dark brown shorts here. Perfect. Oh, these shorts dye so well. I love it. Look at that. That's perfect. We have so many good shorts now. We just need the skirts and then my life will be complete. And then for the shirt. Ah, that's not too bad. Could be worse. That's not bad. That's a similar color. And then we just need like really brown socks. Or maybe these because it kind of looks like the hooves. Or like darker, maybe? Maybe darker version of this. Yeah. Although they have actually, it's lighter on top. And then darker on the bottom, actually. It's more like that, actually. And then we have like a really light color. Really light color on top. And then it gets dark again. Something like that. Kind of. The nighttime Itzaland beach music just gives me Sailor Moon vibes. Oh, that's true. It really does. We have a shoe that looks like hooves. This one. Perfection. That dress top was working it. The top with the dress looks so well with the coat. It gives winter cottagecore vibes. Oh, winter cottagecore is such a good vibe. 1st of January and 2nd will probably be the profile picture change and small teaser. Yes. Usually it's 7 days prior, but it could be earlier this time. I love how you dye stuff neutral colors. You're so good with browns and beige. Thank you, Princess Avi. I haven't noticed that the shoes could be used as hooves. It kind of looks like it, right? It has like a similar vibe, I feel. It's the shape. Hi, Desmontada! Feliz Natal! Como é que você tá, amore? Same, Fairy. Same, me too. I'm very impatient for 2.1, but at the same time, I haven't even finished the story yet. I need to, like, I have so many videos, guys. I'm running against time here. Like, I'm really rushed against 2.1, so I'm kind of happy that it didn't arrive yet, you know? I am most definitely on a rush here. So I want double the horns, but maybe these horns are better. Because it looks more like their horns. Something like this. Perfect. And then brown gloves. But not so shiny. Perfect. And then we could have these as the markings that the deer has, like some markings under the eye. It's like a really bright pink though. Oh, it doesn't actually get the color. Oh, it doesn't dye well at all. I'll leave it like that. I think that's it. Yeah, that's my reindeer from Infinite Nikki inspired outfit. Oh, thank you, Coco Lemon. 32 graus, meu Deus. Should I pull for the horns? Wait for the preview of the next banners, and then you can decide. I love it, but I'm not gonna tell you like pull before seeing the next updates, you know? Definitely see the next update first. Happy hobbies, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. The Mystical Forest area would be cool to get more lore on them. I fully agree. We don't know much about the Titan Graveyard. I think we're gonna definitely explore more soon. Do you like the jewels that come with the horns and the rest of the headpiece? I do like it, but I would prefer if it was separate, because I do think... Let me just share the outfit so everybody can copy if they want, and I'll yap a little bit about this first before we end for today. I do like it, but I would prefer if it was separate, because it is in fact quite fancy. You know, it makes every outfit immediately fancy, you know? Let me put here. Like if it was not attached to the crown, then I could have just horns as part of my very neutral animal kind of inspired outfits, and because of the crown it always looks fancier than I want it to be, you know? But it's not like a deal breaker either, because the shape of the horns are just perfection for me. It really looks like branches. I think it's really beautiful. And I love the dangling fabric here. Love, 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 love. It's just that the crown is pretty as well. I just wish it was not connected, but it's fine that it isn't really. Oh, you don't like the ribbon? I feel like the ribbon is necessary. I feel like the ribbon is necessary for balance, you know? Because like, imagine if there was not a ribbon there. Let me make a little montage here. Hold on. I just screenshot the sky in front of Nikki. And then I'll do a live stream Photoshop here. Hold on. You know what I mean? It looks kind of like unbalanced. It looks like it's too heavy now. Is it like that? I feel like it needs the fabric to make it more, like, I don't know, more balanced. Visually, you know? It looks more like a square now. I don't know, yeah. I have a lot saved, but I'm not. And I'm not free to play, but I'm stingy with pulling for 4 stars. How interesting. I'm usually the opposite. I go all out on the 4 stars, and I'm very stingy with the 5 stars usually. Although the past 2 banners I have been crazy and I pulled for both of them. I can definitely agree that it adds some visual balance, yeah. But I agree, like it's very like it drags a lot of attention, and it does change the vibe of the horns for sure. But yeah, overall I need to make a new outfit actually for this. I kind of want to use this dress. I'm really loving this dress personally. Really loving it. I think it's a very cute outfit. I'll have to make a new outfit for this slot because I deleted the previous one. Maybe even something like that with the reindeer. I don't know. But I'm truly loving this outfit. This dress. Very cute. But yeah, I don't think I have changed any of the slots. Did I? I didn't really play much over Christmas, actually. Yokai is the same. Nightmare. The same. Yeah, they're all the same. I guess I only changed my ability. I removed Melania from my cosplays and I just made a normal outfit. And then I updated my Yuna. And then my bug patching. Oh, I updated my floating. I think it looks nice now. But yeah, that was pretty much all I've done. I haven't played much overall. I did take some Christmas pictures with my spouse, which were really cute. Oh yeah, let me take a photo with the reindeer. Oh, it hit me. Oh my gosh, it disappeared. Great. What the hell? Why are you all doing this? God damn it. I don't want you with the little ball. Why? They keep doing that. Now he's eating my head. Okay. Great. Anyways, let me show you the pictures because they look very cute. Love your outfits. Thank you, Coco Lemon. You're so sweet. Look, they're very cute Christmas pictures. Isn't that cute? I made a really nice Christmas decor. Actually, I should revamp that decor. Maybe next stream. Tomorrow is share stream. But maybe on the next stream, I could just go to my house and rebuild my living room. Because I'm gonna remove the Christmas decor, I think, from the living room. Let me see if I did my dailies as well. Oh, I can't. Have I talked to Allison? Yes, I did. Okay, I think that's it, guys, for today. Disappeared among the seas of butterflies. Bean! Thank you for the stream. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Yoshiko. And again, thank you, Yoshiko, for helping reach the goal. I'm so happy I can upgrade my setup. I will definitely make most use of it. And thanks everyone who donated as well. Oh my god, the reindeer is going crazy. What the hell? What is happening? Are you okay? He ran off. Oh my god, it's giving Sprinkles behavior. That was so random. Thank you so much everyone for joining. It was really nice to see you on Christmas. I hope you continue to have a lovely break. And I'll see you tomorrow for the share stream. Bye.
Ryan Little.